how the Holy Spirit is. You can't see him. You don't know from whence he coming and whence he going. So you can't control him. You can't see the wind blowing, but you can see the effects of it. You can feel the effects of it. You can hear the effects of it, but you can't see it. But just because you can't see it don't mean it ain't there. And that's what Jesus was explaining about the Holy Spirit.
Yeah. That evidence. Can't see it, but the evidence will show you that it's there. It's real because you see the evidence. You don't see the wind, but you see a paper blow up in the air and you say, oh, that was the wind. You didn't see the wind, but you saw the evidence of what the wind do. And just like us, we don't see the Spirit, but we see the evidence of what the Spirit has produced in us. And like when you see somebody professing that they saved and saying that they saved and they doing everything that is not saved, and they are not feeling no kind of nothing. You just kind of wondered if they really is saved. You see people, they doing everything and they say they saved, but I know that when you really get saved, you do have evidence. There's some things and some ways that you're not even resisting anymore. It's not you. It's just not you. It's certain things that the devil can't even come hold over your head because that ain't you. Maybe in the past, if you was a club boy, if he try to hold club over you, that's not you no more. You're not even thinking that. That's not even something you want to do. And it's just like that with the Spirit. There is going to be evidence. There's going to be evidence to you that you changed. Some ways that you're going to behave and react and that surprise you because you're not that person anymore. And every day you're changing.
And evidence to you, but then evidence to other people. They see you have changed. And it's obvious that there's something different. And so even, like the man that was blind, the people could tell. People can see it. You don't have to even make an announcement. It's just like you said, you've had a heart transplant. Your heart has changed. And so it's like you evolve. Is everything changed immediately? No. But there's some things that are changed immediately. And then the rest is the process. And it's like you're evolving. Just like a little kid. When a child is born, they come here one way and then they grow up. So when you're born again, your mind and your heart and everything is like even though your physical body is, not the size of a child, but your heart and your heart posture is like a child. And at that point, you're starting over, and your whole thought process and thinking is changing. And so some of the things you used to think about doing, I don't want to do that anymore. And some things are immediate. Maybe take the taste of, if you were someone who drank, take that taste immediately out of your mouth. Or, he can do that. But it's just, you can tell. No, I'm not gonna hang out with you no more. I don't need no 10 o'clock call. You know what I'm talking about? That late night call. No. I'm good.
No, don't even call. I don't answer the phone.
No. So yeah, it's like you just change. It's like I just can't do this anymore. And that, to me, being born again, like I said, is evident. It's people can say she act like she's too good. Well, you know what? No, I'm not too good. But I know one thing: I was blind, but now I see. I see some things that ain't right. I can't do that anymore, and because it just doesn't. it just doesn't agree with your spirit, man. You know, once the Holy Spirit is like, you know, that it makes you almost nauseated and sick to your stomach.